All right. So for the first person, who would like to see? Any raise of hands? Who would like to share?
Okay, I'll start.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, hello guys. Good evening to everyone. Maybe good morning, but yeah, I'd just like to share my experience with the product first because of course I started to know Atomy through my sponsor Rebecca who who let me purchase a lot of products on the first day since I tried Atomy, right? So I love the skincare, the Absolute and the Evening, that's my favorite. And there's the brightening one too, and it really changed my face because I have a lot of acne too, like on and off whenever I have period or when I'm stressed. But now probably I'll get probably one whenever I have my period. And of course, him. Him is really, really, I love it because for my health. Um, when I started it, I'm experiencing like hip pain. So I had like hip pain for 3 months that I was limping at work. But after I was taking Hemohim, it healed, and I didn't had an experience with Hemohim. And same thing since I took it, I noticed like until now I don't have my seasonal allergy anymore. So whenever like change of weather here in Canada, I don't like sneeze, or when I go out, I don't get those runny nose anymore. And plus, I think because I'm working in the hospital too and dental, so my immune system sometimes it's low when I'm tired, right? But since when I feel like I'm tired or I feel like I'm getting sick, I'm taking more of the Hemohim and I feel okay. Even I told Allison like before I went to Florida, I feel already that I'm getting sick, right? So I took more Hemohim, but I didn't had experience the symptoms with what my head with what my son had, because he has a lot of mouth sore that inside his mouth, and he has fever, and I think it was flu already that he's having. So he was not able to infect me like in general with the symptoms, but I could feel my body's fighting because I feel inside like I'm feverish, but I don't have fever. So yeah, and also, like, I think with the business, I will not be here without, experiencing the commission part. So I work two jobs, right? I'm a single mom. So I've seen how Atomy, is changing my life. Now I'm able to travel through the help of Atomy, I mean. So whatever commission I get, so I try to save it, and then I use that to get my plane ticket, right? So it's not easy to keep working. I want to enjoy my life too. And then hopefully I get to the level that I don't need to work for other people, but I'll have my own time and travel for business only. Yeah, that's all.
Thank you so much, Cherise, for sharing. That was amazing. Like actually, I personally have seen Cherise's journey as well, right? Regarding her health, regarding her skin. So I've seen her, getting better and better. Her skin, especially with the acne problems, right? Cherise, you've cleared up a lot. These days, you don't actually get any breakouts.
No, it's even brighter. Even my coworkers in the hospital, they would
Mm-hmm.
say, "Oh, what are you using on your skin? Like your skin is so nice." And I keep telling them, like, "Oh, if you only saw my skin before, you're right." Because I was using the other products, some Philippines and some from here too. Even the foundation, I bought that Tom Ford because I thought it's good, but it's cakey. So yeah, I stopped using it and I give it out to my coworker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cherise, your skin, you had skin tags before, right?
Yeah, I have warts and skin tags.
Right. And what happened now?
No, it's lighter. Even I don't see it here. So I don't wanna do like, cautery. That's what I'm doing back home, like with my warts. So I don't want to do it here because I'm not really comfortable going to, and it's expensive, right? So I notice I focus more on my face. So the one on my face is lighter here, and you don't even see it anymore, right?
Mhm.
And then but the one on my neck, it's increasing the number if you don't really treat it. So yeah, it's still obvious here, but on my face, no. Yeah. So yeah, I love the products. That's all I can say.
Thank you so much, Cherise, for sharing. That's amazing. So, anybody else that would like to go? The next person?
Hello, everyone. My name is Pamela, Diamond Master with Atomy. Been in Atomy for a few years, and this afternoon I was thinking, which product should I talk about? Because I've been using so many of Atomy products, and I love them all. Yes, all of them. I'm trying to think if there's any I don't, but I do. And I was trying to think what should I talk about. So tonight I will tell you guys a little bit about the ethereal oil patch. For those of you who don't know me, I have rheumatoid arthritis, and that could be a real damper on your everyday life. I'm also a hairdresser, so I use my hands a lot. Up, down, sideways, every way you can think about. And I used to get a lot of pain, but the hemohem helped me with that. But I still do have some pain. And when I do have my pain, instead of taking meds for it, 95% of the time, I use the ethereal oil patch. And it actually helps so well with my pain that at least about 70% for myself, at least 70% of my pain is gone while using the patch. I cut it in small pieces, put it in areas that are, smaller, bigger areas, bigger pieces. I've been using it now for about 3 years. It have this really nice cooling effect because it have the mint leaves in it, and you could wear it up for up to 4 to 6 hours. My husband actually uses it because he has some spinal problems, and he uses it, and it helps him. And he's skeptical. He's very skeptical. So he does not like to take meds. He does not like to take vitamins. None of these things, and these things he does not like to use. And he tried it, and it actually helped him. So it really works. And we're older. My 15-year-old daughter was having some problems with the back of her neck, complaining that her spine was hurting her. It's her neck. And she wanted to take Tylenol all the time for it. And I said, why don't you try this? And after trying it, she's using it all the time now. And I feel so much better because she's not taking Tylenol, no more pharmaceutical meds. She's just using that whenever she has pain. I think she's trying to overdo it now because she'll be like, oh, my legs are hurting me. Can you please give me one? Like, no, not that much. You're like a little addict now. So the ethereal oil patch actually does work. I've tested it out on my family, myself and my family, and it really does take away about 70, for me, for us, about 70% of the pain. So I would recommend it to anyone who is having any kind of pain. And you can also use it if you have a headache. Cut a piece, put it up here. If you have a cold, put a piece over here. You can't sleep at night, put a little pieces behind your air. So many spots you could use it. You don't, it's not for just pain, it's for multiple use. And when I started Atomy, the box, the ethereal patch box came with 50 pieces. And I heard it used to be 45, but when I started, it was 50 pieces. And it is now 55 pieces. And I was surprised that our company is so good. 55 pieces, and the price is the same. So it's a good sell and it really works. So if you guys are having any kind of pain, any kind of discomfort, try it out. It will help you. Thank you.
Thank you, Pam, for sharing. So yes, that is what Atomy stands behind, right? Even for Hemohim, I think we started off with smaller bags, smaller boxes, and it over the years, it actually the the quantity increased while the price decreased. Okay, so learn about the Hemohim history and you will know what and how generous our company is and how fair it is. So thank you, Pam, again for sharing about the ethereal oil patch. It is one of my favorite. It has a lot of functions. Let's say, for example, if you have problem sleeping, right? Insomnia, you can put it on your feet, like stick it on your feet, wear your socks, and you can actually see very, very well. So different pressure points, different functions, you can use it. And I've actually seen people, they said, oh, they have a headache, right? So what do? They put a patch, they don't stick it, they just put it. The mintiness actually, it goes through and they actually feel more relaxed. So I've heard a lot about women, right? Especially during the menstrual cycle, they have a lot of pain. You can use that there too. Put it on your belly, just a little strip. For myself, my skin is very thin. I'm very, very sensitive. I cannot put it over 4 hours. So depending on you how you feel, I would suggest maybe 2 to 4 hours maximum, and then take it off. Okay, since this is very concentrated, this is ethereal. It's cooling, right? You don't want your skin to burn. But I've had family members; they have no issues. It's just me and my family that have this. So just a little, to let you guys know. Anyways, anybody else that you want to share? Who wants to go next? Okay, Maria Faye. Oh,
And
Jyoti Ben wants to go first.
okay,
Okay,
so
Jyoti Ben.
Jyoti Ben will go first. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyhow, when I started Atomy, my skin was really,
Sorry,
really
Jyoti Ben, your voice is not coming like very low. Your
fine.
volume. Yeah.
Now,
Still the same. We can hear you though.
I have my internet kind of.
We can hear you. We can hear you. Go ahead. Yes.
When I started Atomy, I really was very impressed with the skin product. And my skin had a lot of kind of a stress mark. And now it's all gone. The skin has become more tighter. And obviously, whenever you're using any skin product, you feel that you using something is like you in an ocean. It's very cooling, and whole day you are really, you can just wear your cream and you just go with the flow. So everybody will say, oh, your skin looks very moist. It used to be very dry skin, so now my skin look moist. That's one. Obviously, when you're talking about all the product, I always go very deep in the product, and I'd like to see what each and every ingredient is working for. So besides the skin product, obviously guys know about Hemohim, that I am very really fond of it. And thoroughly, I have used Hemohim and I'm still using Hemohim, which has, I had a very bad injury. 16 years ago, I had on my knee and it's get repeated, but it's not completely gone, but it's helping me to do my daily routine. I do my 35 to 40 minutes exercise every day, and my daily routine, I can climb up the stairs. So Hemohim is helping. Obviously, my favorite is probiotics, because probiotic is the one that cleans your guts and your everyday digestion system. And I make yogurt with it. So that even better, that it has a cooling effect and it gives you a better digestion easily, So yes, probiotic is other my favorite product. One product was my favorite, but I could use only for 3 months, and that was the bitter melon. And when I ordered again, I mean, that was not in a stock and now is not available. But the bitter melon has kept my diabetes in control. It's steady between 5.7 to 5.9, my A1C. I'm very careful right now. I mean, I try to take chromium and things like that to replace of it. So hopefully our AG mall opens up for USA and we can start using more and more product. I have used other product which is very good and I am waiting for that. It's microbiome, and that is like you have to start drinking your water, for the colonoscopy. You don't have to do that. You can clean your guts beautifully. If anybody has bloating problem or acidity problem, or right, any kind of problem or indigestion, right, that microbiome helps you tremendously. I only order for a month, and I don't use it like every day. I use it maybe once in a week, and it clears up my guts. So microbiome is a very good product for anybody to use it. Obviously, like if you really looking at these iLutein, you talk about spirulina. I mean, there are products that has a distinct, benefits, right? But as you use it more and more and more, you will see the benefits in yourself. So Atomy's product as it is, including skin product, all the products are very good. And hopefully, let's hope we can get AG Mall open up so we can start using those products again. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Jyoti Ben, for sharing. That was amazing. Thank you, thank you. So, coming to Jyoti Ben's point, right? I did have a lot of people from the US telling me that they are not able to access because of whatever is happening right now. So, I promised you guys I will work harder for you guys. I will do go above and beyond of what I can do. So, I am actually thinking of ordering quite a big quantity from Korea to Canada, and I will ship it to you guys. So for me, as I mentioned before, right, I'm just going to charge you shipping for what is at Ajimon. Whatever comes from Korea to me, don't worry about it, because I really want my consumers to have, good health, right? And especially if you guys are benefiting from it, you guys have, just because you guys don't have access now, I don't want you guys not to have it, right? And I did try shipping some products from Canada to the US. So far, no worries, no issues. It went through. So I think from Canada to US is pretty okay, right? So I'm gonna start getting orders, maybe, order a big chunk from there onwards. And how I'm planning to ship is maybe for 2 months supplements. You guys always buy 2 months, right? Anyways, right? So I'm thinking of shipping 2 months, 2 months, 2 months. So you have at least 2 months of supply. So when I get it from Korea again, then I can ship it back to you guys, right? So I think this will be very, very helpful for you. So
And they're not
I
charging you, excuse me, they're not charging you like as an international um, postage. Like when you see shipping, they charge you international rate. You
yes.
know that, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. All right.
So don't worry about that. For me, I'm just gonna be like before you guys were paying right from at Gmall to the US, but right now in Canada we have another thing called the tariff. So don't worry about the tariff, just the shipping. Okay? Just the shipping, you pay that, and I want you guys to have access to it. Uh, I will take a little hit for you guys because I want my members to be very healthy. So the only ask is because I have to put a lot of stocks, right, to be able to set now. The only ask is uh, to to be consistent with your order. So I'm not holding a lot of stocks too. Okay. So that way I can help everyone. It's a win-win situation for everyone. For me, win situation is to see my partners strong and healthy and beautiful and share and love each other. So anybody else that wants to share next? I wonder. So we have someone from the Philippines with us today. My oppa. He used to be my kuya. Okay, he's Filipino. So in Tagalog, kuya is older brother. But now he's Korean, so I have to call him oppa. He's using the booster. Last time he went to Mexico, he was using his booster there too. So he did get a lot of sales because of the booster. And so he's a little shy. Everybody ask him, how and what happened. He just smiles. So I really want him to share more with people, help people look as handsome as he is, but he does not want to share his beauty. He's opening up a little bit. So yes, Oppa, let us all welcome
Hello.
Raymond the
Hi, everyone. It's 12 hours difference right now. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay. So it's just like 10:28 here in the morning. There's a typhoon. I thought I cannot connect to you, but yeah, I was able to connect. So anyway, still have a jet lag because I arrived last Monday night. But my testimony will focus on two products of Atomy. I was with Atomy for 2 years, and I'm working. When I was working full time at Tim Hortons, I'm standing for the whole day for almost 8 hours and a half to 9 hours. So I have a problem with my leg, especially on my left leg. So when I finished working at the end of the day, I was dragging my feet. I cannot walk well. Uh, and I thought it's my shoes, or I have a problem with my right leg, the veins or whatever. So I go to with my physical therapy. I go with the chiropractor. I have my cardiologist, and they cannot find anything. But during the time, I'm taking Himo once a day in the morning, and let's just say I'm taking it, and they give me some medication, but I said to myself, why? I changed my shoes. I cannot balance myself when I put on my pants. I just sit down at the edge of the bed because there's pain and I cannot balance well. So I said, maybe I have to try to take the Himuhim twice. So one in the morning and one in the evening. And when I did it, I've noticed in a matter of 3 days. Okay, so I start working Monday because I'm working only Monday to Friday. When I'm walking uh, from work during the time, because it's a 7-minute walk to my place, and why I'm not limping? Why there's no pain in my leg? And I found out, I researched to go to our Himuim. I found out that probably, or most probably, that is the time when I need a new blood in my system, and because of that, I'm now taking it regularly. It's almost a year now that I'm taking it twice a day. And the good thing of that, because of Himo 2, I have also a problem with my allergy. I'm so very, I have a problem with whenever there is a you know, we call it dust mites or carpet at home. That's why we don't have carpet at home. I always sneeze. I have my eyes always burning. So I usually take twice a day the Aerius or Claritin. But now I seldom take my allergy pills because of Himohim. And that the good thing also is I bought the probiotics, and probiotics helps me a lot, trying to take it together with the Himuhim. I have a bloated tummy, and I have a problem with I don't want to change my wardrobe, especially my pants, because I said to myself, if I change this, it will just continue to to have that. So I try to take the probiotics. Now I can maintain my waistline. It's not that problem anymore. So I'm really thankful for our product, because it's a 100% plant-based product. And now I'm sharing now for my friends and here in the Philippines. And wherever I go, I'm proud of my product because it's absolutely quality and absolutely price. And I believe some of us are continue to patronize the product because we really get the benefits of it. We are not shy to share the product, and I love Atomy because wherever I go, I can bring a product and share it and share my testimony. That's all for now. Aja, aja, aja.
Thank you so much, Opa, for sharing. That was wonderful. And please continue posting pictures of your trip in the Philippines. He will be sitting under a coconut tree, sipping, a coconut juice. So that's what he did last year. I was very tempted to join him in the Philippines, and hopefully, maybe in March, right? Hopefully, we'll see. So, who would like to be the next one?
Allison, I'd like to mention something.
Yes, yes, Joe. Go ahead.
Um, Cherise has me trying quite a few products. So living here in South Florida, there's a lot of sun year round. And even though I stopped getting sunburns and suntan many years ago. The first 10 years I lived in Florida, I worshiped the sun, and I did a lot of sun damage to my face, you know. Um, and I even started getting some wrinkles, around my eyes and on my neck. And I started using the Absolute Kit and the Evening Care Set for just a week. And I had most of the wrinkles around my eyes and all the wrinkles on my neck go away.
Wow.
just using those two products for a week. So it definitely works, and it gets, fast results. So I was really happy about that.
Oh,
So
Joe, I can see you're glowing.
yeah.
You're
Well, there's a
glowing.
few reasons for that, but
Yes.
yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing, Joe. And I hope, hope we all get a chance to visit Florida and hope we all have business partners in Florida. Florida is an amazing city, and I look forward to seeing you soon, Joe. Let's, build a business together. Aja, aja, aja. So who would like to be the next person to join or to share? I would like to call Yang Hee, my Diamond Master Yang Hee. Please share.
Hello?
Hi, Yang Hee.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know what I can share, but I just want to share something for my hair, but uh, Alice want to talk about my losing weight, 8 kg. So I have to go with Alice first. Yeah, I lost I lost the 8 kg because of I had pre-diabetes, so I worry about my diabetes. I always check my family member. Everybody has diabetes. My father died with because of this one, and my brother, big brother, my younger brother, all of my family they are having with the diabetes. So I always concerned whenever I go to see family doctor. I always check my blood. So finally, I got 6.5. My doctor told me you are in danger. From 6.5, you are diabetes. So I tried what I eat. Banana, red ginseng, this one before meal. After meal I eat bitter melon. So sometimes I do exercise, sometimes I don't do exercise, but it works. Sometimes I'm very lazy. If I lazy, what else I can eat? Bitter melon. I don't want to do anything. Really go back to under 6.5. So but this time is the bitter melon works very well. So before I never go under 6. Right now, going to 5.7. Sometimes they like to go to under 5 too. So bitter melon really works for my diabetes. But because of this one, I have to have my habit of food. I love to eating. So because this one triple of protein, this one is very good. Whenever I eat this one, make a powder, really make my craving started, make a balance of my nutrition. This is very good. So, and also sometimes before sleep, my problem is before sleep, I want to eat some snack. I love to eat this Pringles, biscuits, something like this, but I have to stop it because of this cost problem. What is this one?
Husk. Ceiling husk.
This one is very good. This one really make you feel full, so you make you stop eating. Really helped me to losing 8 kg. I love this one. So I love at least sometimes 2 times if we really want to eat, but one time is very good enough. Before sleep, I eat this one. Really helping me to losing 8 kg. Before was very difficult to losing my weight, but this Atomy, all the product nutrition make a make a feel very good. I'm very healthier, but still I could lose my weight. So I'm very happy with the lesser product. Yeah. I want to talk to you one thing. My husband is losing lots of hairs. You know, we have a new product of hair care. So whenever he uses this shampoo and treatment, treatment, and then before sleep, he always want to do massage on his hair. This one, and he doesn't have hair on the top, but right now start to have. Looks like a fit it out. So, and also he want to try the forehead because he doesn't have hair at all. So right now I'm wrapping his hair. And then he loved this product because of it changed his hair. Whenever he stayed in the behind, it was white, no white anymore. Whenever I keep using, so whenever you worry about losing hair, so try this product. It's very good. I love this one. Yeah, that's all. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much, Yankee. Thank you for sharing. And actually, today I met up with Yankee in person. She was looking so different, and I kept asking her, Yankee, what happened? Something in you changed. First, she said, maybe I lost weight. That's why. I'm like, no, something else. Her hair color. She's using our Atomy hair color 2C, and it's really nice. It's like salon, like, how you go to a hairdresser to do it. It's so amazing. And she did it by herself.
Before I spend lots of money for my hair, $100, $200, sometimes $300. Look at my hair. This Shalong and color is very good. Just how much is it? $14 cost tax.
Yes.
Very cheap. But your hair looks very nice. You don't have to do magic. We have lots of different style, make your hair nice and smooth. But I don't cost money at all. I just cost $25, and then I using this salon and hair coloring. This hair color make your hair very smooth. So right now, people are asking, "What did you use?" So my friends start to order this one because of they saw me. My hair looks very nice. This is a very good product.
And it only takes 30 minutes, right, Hangi? It doesn't take a long time. 30 minutes
Yeah,
and
30 minutes is very good enough. Yeah.
yeah, 30 minutes. So imagine you going to a hair salon, driving there, right? Waiting and all the stuff. And you can just go get a haircut, come home and color your hair. You get the same effect. And look at her. And the best part is our hair salon, our hair color, it does not have chemical smell. You won't feel any smell. It doesn't have any, like
No
yeah,
itchiness
no
and
itchiness,
burning.
nothing. No burning.
Even if it stays Allison in your hair, like I did like an hour, it's still okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
And I actually, back home, back in India, I've seen my grandmom color her hair, right? They do it at home. And I was so scared to do it. You know why? After they color their hair, they wash their hair, it's patchy. In the scalp, you can see the hair color too. Black everywhere. Oh my God, this nothing. It does not leave any patches. It's so amazing. It cleans so well with the scalp and your hair color. I have a lot of gray hair, and my gray hair covers very well. So please try if you haven't, and it's plant-based, so it's very safe. Okay?
Can
So
I add to that?
yes, yes, ma'am.
So as a hairdresser, I decided to try it. My hair was pretty damaged because I bleach my hair all the time and I have to cut it off all the time. And actually, I just did my hair last night. I tried it the first time and I was so impressed. I cannot believe how impressed I was. One, I have I'm 50% gray. So it covered my grays 100%. And I use the rosewood. So it's a little bit of a brownish, reddish kind of tone in this one. And I'm used to using red. So I tried it, I open it, I pour it in my bowl because I'm used to hairdresser doing it that way. And I couldn't smell any of the chemical smell. And I was like, pick it up, let me smell this. I was so impressed that there was no, it actually smells so good. And one of those little bottle, another thing I was impressed with is one of that little bottle did all of this hair from root to end. So it really go a long way with a lot of coverage. And the coverage is amazing, amazing, amazing. If you have grays, know that it's covering it 100%. And like Ali was saying, as a hairdresser, we always fight with that color around the base. We put Vaseline on it. It's still, you will see if you're doing a dark shade, you will still see that color. We're always trying to use color corrector to take it off of our clients. But this one here, I just washed my hair and there was nothing. I could have leave home and go out at the same time, and no one would know I actually just color my hair. And it leaves your hair soft, very, very soft. So I really, really love it. And I recommend it to anyone who is doing their own hair. It's so easy to do your own hair with it.
I agree.
Thanks.
Thank you, Pam, for sharing. That was amazing. Yeah, so Pam is a hairdresser, and I've been telling Pam for a while too. Pam, try your hair color. You would love it. She's like, no, I need color. I need it, red. But finally, she, gave in, and now I'm sure there's no going back. Which color is that, Pam? 2C? You're muted. You're muted, Pam. Pam, you're muted. Yes.
Sorry, yes.
Mhm.
I get to check it and let you know, and I'll let you know in a minute. I know it's called rosewood, so it's one of their lighter shades. It's not in the brown or dark black. It's a different shade. It's a little bit, it looks a little red, so that's why I decided, okay, let's see, do something different with my hair. And I could actually see it like it's really like a strawberry kind of effect in the end. If you guys can see
Yes, it's
a little.
beautiful, Pam.
Yeah, it is really cute. So I'm trying it in the full hair. So impressed that one of those bottle actually can cover my entire hair.
It's beautiful.
Very. And cheap too.
Yes, it's beautiful. Thank you, Pam. I think Pratibha, did you want to share? No? Oh, you raised your hand by mistake? No problem. We'll move on to the next person. Okay.
Yes, I have a question regarding about this hair color.
Yes.
Yeah, I just wondering how long it stays last long? A week or 2 weeks, a month?
The hair color, it lasts until your new hair comes out, right?
Ah, I
If your
see.
new hair comes
Okay.
out, of course, that'll be great, right? But whatever
Yeah,
color,
so it will, yeah, is this okay?
right?
Got your point. Yes, yes. Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
for
it
myself,
never gone. Just stay there. Yeah,
yeah.
never gone. Yeah.
The color
Yeah.
don't fade, it's really good. But 100% if you're using a hair color just to have, maintain your hair, please use our shampoo. Because our shampoo, it protects your hair color. So the Absolute shampoo is really amazing for the colored hair, for damaged hair. If you use other brand shampoos, because the shampoo, it might strip off the color, right? It's not because our color is not good enough. Use our shampoo, then you will see really, really good effect. Okay? So anybody else that wants to share? I think Maria Faye, you raised your hands. Do you want to go?
Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Maria Pe, and I'm Diamond Master in Atomy. I've been in Atomy for quite some time now, but yes, I will share to you 90% of Atomy product is my favorite, but this one it's amazed me. So this one is a noni juice. So last month, I don't know what happened to me, but I cannot even lift my shoulder here. So I struggle a lot, especially I went to work, of course. When I driving, I cannot really, in our left side, we need to do change lane, right? Like, like our lights. I try to do like this, my hand to put it on the wheels, because I cannot lift it though. So it was like for 3 days. So I was thinking, I don't know what happened to me. I took probiotics, I took hemp, but I was thinking maybe I will try noni juice because I heard a lot of stuff about noni juice. So I took a noni juice like after 4 days now, like 3 days I was struggling, and I was desperate. Like I need to be like healed, right? Because I cannot lift even like my underwear, like I cannot lift it though because it's really in pain on my shoulder and my muscle. So yeah, I took noni juice, but guess what? In 2 days time, I was healed. Like, I feel much better and I didn't feel any pain. So yeah, I said like, oh my gosh, like thank God. Like, I I use noni juice, and it helps me a lot. Like, because I was struggling with muscle pain and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's what my testimony for noni juice. It's really great though. Once like you try it, like I took in the morning, like for the empty stomach, and at night. One bottle, I took that only less than 5 days because I want to heal. I want to see the best result, right? So yeah, it's so amazing though. So you guys must try if you feel like something, muscle pain or anything. Because I'm kind of healthy person. Like I'm not that old too. I'm not that young. So and I didn't feel anything on my body, but I don't know what happened to me last month. But yeah. So it's amazing. It's highly recommend that if you feel some pain on your muscle and anything, try Noni Juice. The best. Amazing product. Yeah.
So
That's all.
thank you, Faye, for sharing. So yes, one thing about noni is we all know, right? It has an ingredient heals your cells. So a lot of people, even when they have so much pain, they go see the doctors. What happens? The doctors has to put you through so many tests, right? You have your blood tests, you have your scans, you have your ultrasounds. But at the end of the day, they'll be like, they cannot find what happened, right? Or sometimes they'll be like, oh, nothing, it's just age, it's all in your mind. But there is pain. Only your body knows the pain, right? So the noni, it heals your cells, it repairs your cells, and your cells repairs your body. Who knows best what is wrong with your body? Only your body knows, right? So that is why noni juice, it really, really works. For those pain, especially for those pain where the doctor said it's all in your head, there's no pain, there's nothing wrong with you, you're normal, you're fine, try noni. It 100% will help you. And Faye shared, right? I've heard a lot of stories, in at our centers, at seminars, women especially for full frozen shoulder. So Faye was so lucky, right? She didn't have to go through that stage. But there are so many women who complain about frozen shoulders, not able to put on the bra, not even able to, do a lot of daily stuff. And Noni really helped them. So for anybody who knows anybody who has these pains, right? Please refer Noni to them. Okay, so anybody else that would like to share? What about Jean from Winnipeg? All the way from Winnipeg, let's hear from Jean. She's my very, very new sales master, right?
Hello, so I'm Jane. I'm living in Winnipeg in Canada. Thank you, Alison. So you visited Winnipeg last April and May. So it was very wonderful for me and Pastor Jennifer. So I have a lot of testimony. So I want to share a few beautiful testimony. The first of all, so I want to share about my testimony about this Hamohim. Um, is I was super busy the last winter. So at the time, I didn't sleep well because of lots of work. So I couldn't sleep. Just I slept only for 3 days, 3 hours or 4 hours at night because as I made is a senior Korean textbook, and also I had a lot of his Korean class is some material. At the time, my body was not good, so my eyes also very tired. It's like walking in foggy. I couldn't drive well also as well. So, but after taking Hamoin, even though I'm still busy, sometimes I can sleep only 3 hours or 4 hours, but no, there's no any problem in my body. And my eyes also, there's no any problem in my eyes. So is I shared about my testimony is to my parents and also to my friends. They ask me, "It's real? It's real?" So yeah, just to try. It's a please try Hemohim. So it's one of my friend is her daughter is a weak immune system. Every time is she got a cold easily. But after taking Hamuhim, is her daughter's is cold is gone. Now He is 18 years old, so he prepared about this test IELTS. So at the time, she also took a lots of Hamoim to prepare is a good result is the IELTS, and also she shared about her testimony to her friend. Yeah, and also I want to share another one is that is my diabetes is my father is passed away is because of diabetes. So I should be careful about my diabetes. Is the doctor said to me. So I was in the pre-diabetes stage. So I should be careful. So at the time is it is very difficult to have a meal. So I should make is a more fresh meal, more healthy meal. Even though is I love chicken and tteokbokki and ice cream and chocolate, but I couldn't because of my is a diabetes. But after taking is a banaba hongsam. Banaba hongsam means is a banaba the red ginseng and bitter melon and hamohim. After 1 month later, is a doctor said to me, is your blood test is back to normal. So it is so wonderful for me. It's only for a month. So I shared about my testimony to my colleague is who is a work in university. Is they are teaching is a Korean is course. So one of my colleague is her diabetes is so severe. Her level is a 12. So after losing is 10, I think it's a 10 kiss. So she realized that her body is very severe problem. So she met her doctor. So doctor said to her, your diabetes is a level is a 12. You should take a pill and you should be careful to take a meal. But after listening to my testimony about my diabetes, she tried is to take is a bitter melon and banaba hongsam. And 1 month later, she called me, Jean, my diabetes going down until level 8. And doctor said to her, what happened to you? What did you take? So she just shared only Atomy, the banaba hongsam and bitter melon. So is a doctor is a check the ingredients. So she's sharing about this her is a diabetes and Atomy product is to her colleagues. Thank you. Thank you for is Atomy. Atomy is a real. Every product is so real. Yeah. Thank you, Atomy. Aja, aja, aja.
Thank you so much, Jean, for sharing. Thank you for sharing from your heart. So, we can help so many people, right? Because Jean really, really had, good benefit. That is why she was able to share with so much confidence. So always, try our products and share. And tonight is the night why we are having this, right? So you can go out there with more confidence and share the results that our fellow Atomians have with everyone, right? Because some of you may not you may not be diabetic, but you know someone who is. At least with this story, you can help someone, right? And let them know the right product to take as well. So thank you everyone for sharing. Maybe we'll have one last one. Who would like to share? Anybody? Okay, Snake, go ahead.
Hi, everybody. So, I have always spoken about my grandmom who stays with us. We are living in a joint family. She's like 90, 96, 97. So, Hemo him has helped her. Him has helped my mom-in-law, my dad-in-law. But today I would wanna, speak to you guys about the experiences that I have had. So, uh, right after my birth, my baby's birth, I gave birth in 2020. I was at 85 kgs, and that's when I realized a lot of minerals and vitamins in my body was deficient. So I found it very difficult to like recover from the C-section. So everybody takes about like a month or max to max 2 to 3 months to recover from like a normal C-section. for me, I think I was already at 6 months and I was still at pain. I couldn't do simple, uh, activities like going up the steps in a comfortable manner. So I would be able to, but I would still be in pain. Coming in and out of a car, like let's say you're sitting in and then coming out of a car. So things like that used to be so difficult. And that's when my search for a good supplement started. And I started researching, I started, doing this and that. Eventually, when I met with Allison, she was like, you need to try Hemohim. And before that, I have had diastasis recti. That is when the muscles in your stomach, they just stretch apart and they don't come together. So it affects your core. I had a carpal tunnel syndrome, which is basically the numbing of hands. And it started during the 7th or the 8th month of my pregnancy. And it didn't go away. Like, it didn't go away. And I used to feel like simple things like maybe I'm writing something on a notepad and my hands they just go numb. So it used to be painful. I used to wake up in the middle of the night. Also, I would have to pee every night, at least twice or thrice. I would wake up and I didn't know what was going on with my body. So Hemohem, maybe probably taking it for like a month or two, I realized I didn't have migraines, carpal tunnel syndrome, something that my doctor said that, you would have to probably uh, operate, right? There's no cure to it. So something like that. I just realized that it wasn't bothering me anymore. So it's not like magic that it just went away overnight. It was a gradual process. Something like sciatica pain, like I would always go to the park and like hang on the monkey bars just so that my spine could decompress, because I'm on my feet the whole day with my son. So I would feel the compression on the spine and I would get the nerve pinching pain, which is known as sciatica pain. So that went away, and I was like wondering, uh, and at that point, I wasn't even working. Right now, I work out more regularly, and I realized, coming to my second product, Beta Melon, I realized my body was reaching a state of point where I'm constantly working out. I am checking on the things that I eat. I have cut out on all the junk, chocolates, controlled all of my cravings. A lot of people would say I have very strong willpower to just give up things just like that. So, but that wasn't helping me to lose weight. So with bitter melon, I realized when I studied about it, it does not it just does not focus on your like blood sugar. It also unlocks your insulin. So anybody going under a state where your insulin is resistant, like your body is resisting the insulin, that means it's not burning the stored sugar in your body. That is when you feel fatigue, you have brain fog, and you also have blurry vision. And for the longest time, I thought blurry vision was because of my eye power. So bitter melon, hemohim, and my third favorite product is the bellflower root juice. So just today, I was talking to my husband, and I was telling him that a lot of people in this season they keep falling sick, and if they don't take care of themselves, the cold, the virus, it relapses. That means it comes back. So a lot of people think, oh, I just recovered, and it's just been about like a few days, and it's come back, right? I've gotten another new kind of virus. So I was telling him that viruses don't die because it's not a living nor a non-living. It's an organism which is neither living nor non-living. So you cannot kill it. You can only expel it out of your body. So bellflower root juice is something which is, you could say, like uh, when you really need it, a little bit of poison is fed to you like in the olden days. So it works like that. It expels everything out. It makes you throw out everything. So you would throw out a lot of phlegm from your nose, from your mouth. That is one way for you to recover from the virus instead of taking a lot of antibiotics, because antibiotics only focuses on bacteria. That is why it's known as antibiotic. It's not antivirus, right? So this is my testimony, guys, for Hemohim. My top favorite. My second is bitter melon. I think that is my current favorite. Like I've been talking to everybody about it. Um, yeah, and bellflower root juice. That's all. Alison, thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, Nate, for sharing. So, right now with the weather being so crazy, right? Everybody, like even after like I take Hemohim religiously, right? So I think a couple of days I felt like, my ears were hurting. I was coming down with something. I felt like I was coming down, right? And my throat was like a little itchy. So I took the bellflower root juice at nighttime. In the morning, a phlegm came out, so all the bad thing it came out. And the same night I took two bellflower. Next morning everything was okay, right? Along with Hemohim. So I did double up my doses on Hemohim as well. Imagine, like previously when I felt sick, it takes weeks to get better. 10 days at least, right, for your body to recover. But over here, I was falling sick. I felt like something, I'm coming down with something, right? But actually, I skipped through all the process. I just felt something coming down to being 100%. So isn't that amazing, right? So if you don't want to go through the pain with the runny nose, with coughing, please do combine Hemohim, Noni, and the bellflower. I take the bellflower every night currently because I'm doing a lot of speech, a lot of talking. I still want to have a very nice, feminine voice. I felt at one point, I kept telling people I sound like a man. My voice is going, right? So I think bellflower brought back my voice to me. I don't sing, but I still want to sound sweet, right? So really, Atomy can help you have that as well. So anybody, anything else, or we can end the meeting? I think Atomy product is so amazing. We can keep talking about it for maybe many, many hours, right? So let us all save that for another time. Okay, and I think this session has been wonderful. So thank you for everyone for sharing, for being so raw about your experiences with the products and how it helped you. And I hope we can touch lives and save lives and help a lot of people through our products. Okay, so I will end this meeting with our company motto. Please unmute yourself and please say our company motto with a lot of feelings, with a lot of love, and with all your heart. Okay, guys? Everybody ready?
Yes.
Okay, go. Cherish the
Cherish the
Cherish
vision,
the
spirit,
create the
spirit,
create
vision,
the vision,
Follow the faith,
follow the faith,
faith,
love the
Aja,
unity.
stability.
aja, aja, aja.
Ah,
Thank you,
Thank you,
everyone. Good
everyone.
night.
Good
Have
night,
a good
everyone.
night.
Good
For
night.
everybody who wants to do the Korean class, we are using the same link, so please stay back. For those, everybody else, have a good night. Okay?
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Good
안녕하세요.
night, everybody.
Bye.
감사합니다.
Good night.
Bye bye.